Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another episode of Soul Sacrifice Delta, and today we're going to be heading towards the beginning of the end. I'm not saying this is the beginning of the end of the storyline, it's just the beginning of the end of it's the name of this particular quest.
An unexpected obstacle standing between us and the sacred chalice. He was a stranger, a sorcerer like us. Rumors had begun to spread about me. Rumors that I was closer to becoming a monster. Over the past few days, many of my waking hours have been spent in a maniacal rage. This particular sorcerer had come for my head. From hunter to hunted, I'm just another monster now. And now that I'm on the wrong side of things, the world looks different. It occurred to me that each victim probably had a very good excuse.
Plains of Olympia Hills, Nihil. Embertuft, Blaze Blanket, Stonefiend, Entrails. Well, it's just like, I don't want to have you guys watching the same build every single time I do a video, so I guess I'll go for fire this time around. But I mean, it is essentially like the same strategy. So maybe I should switch a couple of things, so that we can have a little bit of a different experience. It's just I like this particular build so much. It's kind of hard to me. It's kind of hard for me to go back on it to something else. So in terms of weapon, what else could I use? I mean, I could use. Oops. I could use Red Riding Hood Spear, which is also something that I tend to overuse. Well, fine. I'll use the Songstress Lips, which is something I've never used before. I'll still use Cotton Maid's Wings. Should I go with some armor? No, not really. We're not going to go for combos this time around then. Instead of this tuft, though, we will take... Should I take a fire tuft? Should I take something else? Should I take one of these morph ball things? I don't know. It's just, I'm trying to do something a little bit different than what I usually do for you guys, so that you get somewhat of a different experience of a fight. What's this? Noble's Tongue. Spits gobs of gold mucus at foes. Massive gold mortars. Hurl a massive gold mortars? Doesn't even make any sense. Well, let's just go for... Well, this is never going to hit a sorcerer, let's be honest, because they just move so damn fast. We need stuff that can actually hit a sorcerer. What are we going to use here? I mean, it's mostly going to be a melee fight. That's the way it always ends up being in a sorcerer's fight, so to speak. It always ends up being a damn melee thing. I don't want to go for the cannon because that's not going to hit either. I mean, it's mostly going to be melee, is what I'm predicting here. Hey, in that case, we could go for the coal miner's cart. Why the hell not? I think it's going to be fun. What else have we gotten? What's this thing? Princeling's Fur. No, I wanted to get the one that like throws the air, which is... Is this a weapon? Prince's Devotion. Magic of the Minotaur. Conjure an axe. Not a big fan of axes. Axes are really slow. Knight's Glacier. I could just become a massive juggernaut. Roar? Do the roars even stun? That'd be cool. Harpy Shriek. Let's try that. Because why the hell not? And Spear Fragment. That's lightning. I really wouldn't want to go for lightning. I don't want to go for anything that has an element to it. Noble's Tongue. Bremen Flute. Focuses into a sonic blast. Fine. I'm going to take all of this weird stuff with me. And then, instead of using the sigil for Vault, I believe that we can just use Attack Amp. It's going to give us twice the resonance. We've got Bomb Magic Amp, which I'm not using. This is going to become somewhat awkward. We have Weapon, Stone Fist. We don't have a Stone Fist. We don't have Explosive either. We don't have Morph. There's not a whole lot of stuff that we actually have. So it might just be pointless to actually change it. Blood Magic Amp, you know, just leave it as is. It's like whatever. And then if we die, I'll just come back here and change things back to what they were and be done with it. I have been reading the ancient texts. It seems this world was nearly destroyed by an evil sorcerer in ages past, and yet no one seems to remember it. How can that be? According to one theory, the world was destroyed and then recreated using the power of the chalice. Humans probably don't even remember being brought back from extinction.
It seems she wants you to die.
I regard you as a beast. So sorry, but you must die.
You cocky little scumbag. Aw, damn it. That totally broke off the attack. What does this do?
Your death is being called for.
Aw, crap. This just takes way too long to actually get there. Come closer. Oh, I can't actually move when I'm channeling this?
What my words signify.
Is he gonna come for me or not? Come on.
One look in your eyes tells me how dangerous you are.
Magusar is gonna solo him at this rate. This was a terrible idea using these spells that I'm not used to. Not to mention they make a weird combination here. Whee! Boom! Reminds me of Blade Storm. Here I go, baby! Oh crap, screw that. I need to try the new weapon. Let's try this. I have no idea what this does, by the way. Let's go ahead and get some speed. He's already dead. I barely had any influence at all. It was all Magusar, really. This is still not a very good build to use against sorcerers, if I'm being completely honest. Didn't even get to use all of the spells, did I? Well, if the next mission is accessible, I'll use that same build. First rate. Nah. Hey, that's not too shabby. Because the tufts and the blanket really support my playstyle.
A swirl of black hatred drowned my senses. Kill. 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 Kill.
Stop it! You have no need to kill.
Magusar scowled at me unforgivingly. The way one would stare at a monster. Our relationship will be severed once I transform. We were both burdened by gifts. And both only wished to be normal. And at this point, it seems that our dreams are dashed. If you should kill me, just do it. Enough of this unattainable chalice. 3 days until the end of the world. It seems that our sorcerer is now seen as a rather nasty threat. Even the relationship with Magusar has become strained. So, what happens next? I just came out and said it. Keep your promise. And kill me. My partner spoke calmly. He said that it was time.
And thus our journey ends.
He looked at me as if I were already a monster. I made up my mind. I pushed harder. I've had enough. The look in your eyes disgusts me. It was the first time I had displayed my anger directly. We were antagonized. Fully so. In fact, we both wanted it. It was our only choice.
Holy crap. The first confrontation with Magusar. Sorry, but I'm not really going to take any chances on this one. Let's revert back to what is pretty damn sweet, and that is lightning right now because of the weapon. Whoa, what's this? No, lightning, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire with some lightning. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, let's set the world on. Whoa, I can't even sing right now. I'm just like, ooh, it's Magusar time, baby. Give me the ice blanket, not ice, lightning blanket. And, oops, let's switch things around. Give me Volt, which is it this one? No. In that case, it's this one, Volt Surge. We're looking good, looking good. Let's go for it. Magusar, you and me, baby. Are you ready for this? I'm about to rip your friggin' head off, Magusar. I've heard tell of an influx of monsters, a sign the apocalypse is nigh. Little time remains. It was a truth understood by the both of us. We would never find the chalice, in which case we had no choice.
I shall not let you become a beast. I will slay you first.
Really? Come on, Magusar. Where are you running for? Why are you running? There you go, Mags. Bazoosh! Well, that was easy. You pathetic little worm. That was too easy, really. I mean, I just pretty much chased him down with my lightning spear. And then ended it with some lightning AoE. You know what it felt like, though? It felt like one of those Dragon Ball fights. Goku just like, phew, 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 just constantly teleporting super fast. Meh.
As the fight drew on, Magusar's aging began to affect him.
Such a glorious sight!
My right arm recognized the laugh and threatened to pull me away. It was Illicebra. She had followed us, there is no doubt. She grinned infuriatingly like Sotiara. She was exhilarated and would not have missed this. Which is why it worked. We were fairly certain that if we had a disagreement, she would be the first to find out. Illicebra, you fell for our little plan. Lock, stock, and barrel. 3 days until the end of the world.
I bet you thought they were really trying to kill one another.
No, it was all a trap, set to lure Illicebra out.
You'll see why in the next few pages.
We knew you would come. We were waiting for you, dear Illicebra. Why do you think we were so quick to pick a fight? It was to lure you out, Illicebra. To see us draw blood from one another. Magusar and I had planned a whole charade in advance. Another way out, other than the sacred chalice. To break Sotiara's curse. I should have realized it earlier. I should have thought harder about Magusar's supposed former partner. Indeed. What if she was the root of all of my problems? Kill this woman, who bears the face of Sotiara and the memories of my mother.
I think the author is reaching a little bit here. I don't think that sacrificing Illicebra is going to fix us. Anyways, we're going to stick to the same build here, guys, because, I mean, fighting sorcerers, to be completely honest, is not where Soul Sacrifice is at its best, because it's always, I think every single sorcerer I've ever fought has the fast movement, and the fast movement makes it almost impossible to target with any of the more interesting spells. Therefore, I mean, your main source of damage is going to be melee and also having that speed. So regardless of what I take with me, most of the use is going to come from the spear and the wings. My mother's past corresponds with Illecebra's. Proof hers is a rather special existence. Sotiara's bloodlust, from where does it spring? I ask my arm over and over, almost like we're conversing, even though she's gone.
Our little trick worked. She has shown herself.
Come, let this bloodletting continue. Let us die together.
Stay focused.
This is rather enjoyable.
Is it now?
Come on, I've plenty more blood to spill.
You are unstoppable.
Don't stop, I need something to relieve the boredom. Straining yourself, are you? How adorable.
Oh, that still lands it.
The
That's pretty
battle
sweet.
bringing us together. So tender.
Let's go ahead, keep the quick movement going. Sacrifice. Actually, we need to save this one. Because why the hell not? Where the hell is she? So much for that. You made things way too easy for me, Lacebra. Way too easy. But you see what I mean in terms of sorcerer fights? That's the way it pretty much goes. It's like gotta be super fast, gotta get to them, just nail them down as hard as you can, and that's that. Legendary. 50 seconds. Almost feel like I need to start pacing myself. It's like, it's not a race, Rurikhan. Briefly create a healing area that restores health with an ally's aid. Yeah.
Everything came together. The ruins ruled by the Cerberus, the memory of a mother, and Illicebra. And the answer was clear. She was the mother I had sought.
You are not my child.
Illicebra smiled no longer.
I loved that child. We were one and the same. I adored her. And yet, she left me. She is my child, not you!
Illicebra had not understood me. I never said that she was my mother. But Illecebra's child was right here with us. That much was certain. 3 days until the end of the world.
The author of the journal is very close to the truth. Illicebra holds the key, only she's gone positively mad. Go on and read about the fierce battle with the dreadful witch.
You betrayed me!
After her partner Magusar abandoned her, she was assailed by an overwhelming loneliness. To combat this solitude, she decided to create a replica, a kind of second self. The sorceress harnessed the sacred chalice to create an exact replica of herself. But now she faced another kind of difficulty. Oddly, her second self soon felt profoundly alone. Knowing her birth unnatural, this second self came to despise the world and envy all within it. In time, this second self came to direct all of her malice at her mother.
You are not my daughter.
Illicebra. Sadly, it seems you are wholly ignorant of the truth. Your child was here all along. Can you not see her? Your bloodlust persists, a vortex of nebulous black. Can you not hear this daughter of yours screaming to be heard inside this accursed right arm?
Illicebra looks like she's going to become a monster. What the hell? Well, that's a tree, so maybe it will do poison, so I should go for fire. The thing that annoys me about fire is I don't have a decent fire weapon, I just have this pitchfork. I don't like the giant's arm, as I've mentioned, so... yeah. What do we have in terms of gold? I think we have, like, fire and lightning, right? For eggs. Oh, we're gonna go... full fire? I shouldn't really go full fire. Let's take one of ice. I'm not exactly sure if ice combos with fire, considering that ice essentially overpowers fire. But I think we would need to get like a burning hell. And after burning hell, we would then have to shoot ice into her. So not sure how that's going to work, but I am curious. So we'll boost this, put it there. And get a bulb going here. Looks like we're able to boost this as well. You guys will see me boosting stuff a lot more often now. Because I'm not going to fuse that much. I'm just going to get stuff any way I can. Of course, there will be eventually things that you will be forced to fuse, I'm assuming. But we will see what happens when we get to that point. So we need to switch, obviously, Volt for Heat Surge. Which is probably the first one here. There we go. Heat Surge. Bomb, Attack Camp, Dark Resonance, all that other good stuff. Looking pretty sweet. And I think that we're good to go. Let's find out if this was a good choice of spells or not. The girl in my right arm spoke to me. She told me she'd learned the truth of her genesis and descended into madness. Perhaps her mother is to blame for this bloodlust. I still hear her voice. I have heard it every day since. Satisfying her desires is my only duty now.
That monstrous woman has finally revealed her true form.
Holy crap, it looks like Medusa. And, oh my god, I brought the worst possible element for this fight. I should have stuck to lightning, but no, I had to go fire. Holy crap. That was insane. She pretty much owned my face. I'm probably going to have to come back here with lightning. It's interesting how I should have kept to lightning and I was like, no, let's go for fire. Oh wait, her vulnerability is frost? What the frack? That's insane. Okay, then I guess we know what to bring next time. What the hell? Another elemental vulnerability? How is this possible? Oh no, that was just the fiends. Okay, I get it. Need a little bit of healing here. So we'll use the saving to heal ourselves. Let's also sacrifice again. Good God, she's ugly. It's like something out of a Japanese porno. There we go. Come on. You are so going down. Come on, Illacebra, come get some. I got everything you need right here, baby.
Stay focused.
The hell was that? Damn it, I just canceled my weapon. Holy crap, she's trying to get me from a distance. That's not very fair now, is it? So let's go ahead and pick this up.
Stay focused.
Oh, come on. Oh, damn it, I thought it was, I thought I had the fast movement thing, but I don't. What the hell? Where the hell did she go? There she is. Whoa! AoE petrification across the entire map? That's pretty sweet. There you go. Have some fire.
Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard.
Let's go for some mortar action. Holy hell, and with her petrification. She's got like all of the elements.
Those wounds of yours need to be treated. Good. Keep this up.
Where are you going? Let's go ahead, sacrifice, keep our offerings going. Let's get another turret up in here, as well as another nice little mortar. Whoa! You blew up my mortar! You filthy witch! And now she's setting me on fire, because why the hell not? How's her health doing, by the way? She's orange. So it seems like it's going to be doable. Even though we're obviously going to struggle a little bit because we don't have the best elements. Oops. Wrong placement. You're going to blow up, dude. Oh, what? Come on. There we go.
These are mere scratches.
Where is... Illacebra? There she is. Throwing lightning at us. Hello there, Illacebra. I got a little something for you here. Here you go.
Stay focused.
God damn it. That's pretty beastly with the attack she's got going there. I need to just use my mortar shot since it's the negative element. Instead of doing my usual combos. Thank you, Mags. You're the best. Take that. I wonder if I can combo this together with my flaming field. I don't think I can. No, it doesn't look like it can. Get out of here. We've achieved the chain attack? That was surprising. Oh, it's because the enemy was on fire. So it does work. Fire and ice for the win. Holy crap, she's going for fire now. Like I said, she's got all of the elements. All of them. Let's heal up.
Our foe is struggling.
Come here, Illacebra. My sword's got a word to have with you. Beat the crap out of you. Or maybe not. Switch this up. Get ourselves another turret. Oh crap. Nice shot there. Please transform. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. Transform here too. Now let's just spam tufts. Mines all over the place. Gonna set you ablaze. Come closer, Elisibra. As she sets me ablaze as well. Okay, that's fairly fair, I guess. Fairly fair. Ooh. There you go. Damn it. Let's try this again. Still did quick quest, but that was pretty poor. In my opinion, anyways. We could have done a lot better than that, but hey, I'll take it. Oh man, I'm definitely curious to see what happens now. $200. Psh, that was pathetic. I'll eventually redo these off camera to get better scores and new things. Mid-ascent, monsters can resist, luring them to attack the user. Medium level of that spell. Beginning of the end, Chapter 5, Swaying Serpentine Sea Bottom.
I had thought Elisibra was my mother, as I'd confused my memories with those of Sortiara. Elisibra's daughter dwells within me, within my right arm. That was why only I saw Sortiara when I looked at Elisibra. It explained their strange yet undeniable resemblance. Knowing that she was not normal, she came to despise the world and envy all within it. And she turned her murderous rage on her own mother. I felt that I was now closer to understanding Sortiara. The tragedy of my late partner that stayed with me in my arm. If I could just fulfill this wish, then perhaps the curse would finally be lifted. The voice from my right arm. The voice of Sortiara. I heard her voice. Clearly. 3 days until the end of the world.
To reverse the effects of the terrible price the sorcerer has paid. Answer the desperate cries of Sortiara that echo from your right arm. By exacting revenge upon her mother. The only way to change the future is by killing Elisibra. What do you think happens? Read on and find out.
If I must die, please sacrifice me. I beg you.
She was on the verge of death as she spoke.
Perhaps my memories can inform you of the truth. Through my memory, the burden of loneliness I bore can at last be shared.
With sacrifice, she'd live on in the arm of he who took her life. This was the wish of one who was willing to accept a noble death.
I will do.
He said that he wanted to know the truth. He was right. Mysteries still remained. Why did Elisibra still labor under the illusion that Magusa had been her partner? By sacrificing her, he would be able to unlock her memories. The truth was almost too much for us to bear. Perhaps ignorance really is bliss.
You have to fight Elisibra again? That's weird. What have we got? We've gotten fire. I'm gonna go with lightning again, because it's just the lightning spear that I have right now is a lot more powerful. Well, I could use the songstress lips, because it's something that I've been curious about using too. But, I don't know. I just want to go with something powerful right now, because I'm very curious about the story. Let's see, where's all the rest of our lightning stuff? For starters, obviously we want to get the wings, because these are pretty damn beastly. Now we want to get the lightning tuft, because tuft is beasts, and combos nicely with the build that I've been using. Where's the lightning bulb? Actually, I'm curious about trying something a little bit different. Not sure if it's going to work or not, but at least it's going to give you guys a little bit of variation. So, let's do this. And this. This should be interesting. Or not. Who knows? Wait, I forgot. Need to change to Volt Surge real fast. So, Heat Surge, change to Volt. Let's see what this is about. A replica of a mad woman created by the Chalice. That's what Sortiara was. Could she even be called human? Still, she was my partner. That fact remains. You can sleep easy. That, I whispered to my arm to Sortiara as I stood before the dying Elisibra.
I want to know the truth. I must know.
Sacrifice me. I beg you.
Let's go. I was pondering saving her for a second there.
I can feel the power coursing.
Well, that was fast. But I get it. They do it so that you can choose not to sacrifice her if you really want to save her. Which probably gives you a different conclusion to this particular storyline. Which is pretty cool.
The bloodlust in my right arm has steadily calmed. The screams issuing ceaselessly from my arm were now gone. All was quiet. The silence was almost oppressive. All I felt now was a faint pulse, as one breathing as they slept. The spirit that inhabited my arm was at the end of her journey of hatred and rage, and had finally found rest. As did her terrible bloodlust. May you rest in peace. I spoke to my right arm and thought of Sortiara. But I knew that this was only the beginning of a different ending. A cursed sorcerer will wreak havoc on the whole world. This ending has not changed. I will not do this. The role of lead must pass to another. Illusibra's memories had flowed into the right arms of Magusar and myself. Though indistinct and incomplete, they were enough to plunge my partner into a deep despair. 3 days until the end of the world.
Finally, Saltiara's curse was broken. That should have solved everything, shouldn't it? Only, the tale does not end. It is only just beginning.
The spirit of Illusibra now inhabits my arm. The hidden past of the woman who claimed to be Magusar's partner. As I listen to the voice of her soul, more is revealed.
A strange fate has befallen my love. He's taken to calling himself Magusar. It's as though he's become a different person. The spectre of isolation took hold of my heart. A chalice before my very eyes. It asked for a sacrifice, claiming it would grant a wish in return. At first, my thoughts turned to my beloved. Soon I abandoned such ideas. Were he to return, I would only fear losing him once more. I knew that my isolation dwelt within the chasms of my heart. If only there were another me, such chasms would be filled. I named her Saltiara. How foolish. Saltiara soon began to question her role, her purpose as my other self. Knowing she was not of this world, she came to despise it and envy all within it. I could have put things right. She would have been an easy kill. But I could not bear to do it. No matter how much she may resent me, I am still her mother. Eventually, Saltiara left me. I have no reason to go on living. When the time comes, I want someone alongside me. Though there is only one face I will see in my final moments. I wished to be by your side. I hope that my voice reaches you, the one that I love. Thank you for everything. And please forgive me. My memories from within your right arm surely pushed you to the brink. And I was not there to help you. In my final moments, I only wished for one thing. That the one I loved would not crumble and lose his heart.
I'm pleasantly amazed you've come this far. I knew you were special. You've a better chance than anyone before you. I wish you luck. For your sake. But mainly for mine.
Mind blown through this particular piece of the story. I mean, it's just, it's so good. The way that, the plot twist is just like, I can't even begin. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. As per usual, leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will be doing The Memory Remains.